Today on the Topping Show, Vivek Ramaswamy gets a cease and desist from M&M. Disney stock hits a 9-year low. Mr. Beast is critiqued by ineffective charities for his work building an orphanage. Rolling Stones uses Trump to become once again relevant on Twitter. Vivek Ramaswamy Ukraine tweet goes viral. Amazon introducing a new minimum for free shipping. Watches of Switzerland has their stock crashed by 26%. A vintage Acura NSXT sold for a record amount. Long live the three-pedal machine. ELF Beauty acquired Natrium for $355 million. And Hyundai has a recall because of faulty acceleration. All of that and much more on The Topping Show. Thank you again for taking the time to tune in today. Today's episode of The Topping Show is sponsored by Topping Technologies. Topping Technologies is an IT value-added reseller and services company with a special proficiency in IT security. Heck, I see their founder released twice today. Gotta say he's quite handsome and brilliant. He's me, that's the joke. If you're an IT leader or business owner and need a little assistance, you can reach the team at sales@toppingtechnologies.com. Now, going on to the business part of the podcast, you have Amazon introducing a new minimum for their free shipping. Now, not to brag too much, but I am part of the 1% of America that doesn't pay for Amazon Prime. I am perhaps one of the few, partially because I can't help but notice everything on Amazon is more of a need, not a... No. It is actually all wants. You don't need anything on there. They do sell some food thanks to them acquiring Whole Foods a couple years ago, but pretty much everything on Amazon is not a necessity. It's more of a luxury. So in the rare occasions where I do choose to acquire something on Amazon, just wait a couple days. Once in America, patience was a virtue. In fact, maybe that should be the new punishment. You lose your Amazon Prime instead of parents grounding their kids by taking the TV away, which they should do. They should do that as well. But that might be a new cliche. You lose your Prime. But I digress. It looks like they're actually raised the minimum price point from $25 of junk, important, definitely necessity things, all the way to $35. So now this doesn't apply apparently if you are part of the Prime Club. So this affects the people like myself. So instead of having to buy one book, I'm going to have to buy 2 books. The dilemmas. What will I do? Well, realistically, no, it shouldn't affect the market too much. Now, it looks like it's going to apply also based on where customers live. So it looks like the consumer education website Consumer World said last Monday, among other cities where Seattle, Amazon is headquartered, they have a $25 minimum, while non-Prime customers in nearby Bellevue will have a $35 minimum for free shipping. So it looks like they're also going to play some geofencing as well, or they're going to depend. More likely, the further you are away from a major city, the more they'll charge you, or the more they'll increase that rate, because it does cost Amazon a lot to ship stuff. That Amazon, I'll give them credit, they have completely changed the mentality of Americans when it comes to shipping. Everyone now thinks everything should be shipped for free, which again, there's no such thing as free. Everything always comes at a cost. They just hide that cost. So it's not really free shipping. They just bury the cost into the cost of goods sold. And Amazon will be able to do that more and more effectively as they build out their infrastructure. A couple years ago, they started to buy their own jumbo jets. Well, not jumbo, the Boeing, I believe, 737 or 47. So, and of course, you've seen the Amazon trucks. You can't throw, I was going to say, I guess, well, instead of throwing a brick, more apt metaphor might be, you can't throw a book out the window without hitting an Amazon truck. Although if you did, that'd be convenient because they could catch it and then deliver it to someone else. Use book for sale reference or pun. Choose as you like. Now, it looks like in the past, Amazon has raised the threshold order amount for free shipping. In the past, they've done it as high as $49. Now, it looks like in terms of when did they restart back to that $25 price point, that was back in 2017 when Walmart was ramping up their e-commerce. And a couple years ago, they bought Jet.com, which is a brilliant acquisition because before that, people kind of knew Walmart had an e-commerce, but not really. And that was a big startup. That company was doing, they got some good press and they were growing pretty well. So Walmart bought them and used it to integrate into their e-commerce. And although, of course, they're not rivaling Amazon in terms of revenue yet, the percentage of Walmart's sales from the e-commerce site is increasing more and more. And truth be told, I've tried out the site with a couple items and I've had overall a good experience. So it'll be interesting to see at what price point do you think Amazon could raise it to until people just say, no, I'll just pay for the shipping. Is it $50? $75? $100? I wonder at which point will people, I don't think everyone will change their mind in terms of the mentality of the allure of free shipping just sounds good. But it'll be interesting to see if people maybe choose that trade-off where they don't fill up the cart all the way to get that new minimum so they can get the free shipping. But it'll be interesting to see. And truth be told, Amazon's got a pretty good track record, so the odds are probably in their favor. This will be favorable for the company's outlook. Thank you everyone for taking the time to tune in. Really appreciate it. Don't forget to take the time to like, subscribe, and comment. Each one of those things greatly helps the channel grow and develop. We're trying to get to 3,000 subscribers by the end of this month, so I really think we can do it together. Also, the comments really help to build the channel, as the feedback is greatly appreciated. Try to make things show better and better. Also, and lastly, don't forget to tell your family, tell your friends, tell your coworkers, heck, tell your enemies, tell anyone and everyone. Just stay safe and fight the good fight.